it up, low.
Trapped in the mind of a nigga that's lost. I know the worst.
Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Kay in Wonderland, and we are back with another episode of Season 2 of the Breakroom Online. Today I have with me Cwilltooill, artist out of San Antonio. I also have his manager and business partner, Jefe, over here. We're going to get into that, but before we get into that, don't forget, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the Breakroom Online, our YouTube channel, so you can keep up with all of the upcoming talent here in the industry, in the music and entertainment industry, okay? So, now, Cwilltooill, hey, what's up? Thank you so much for coming through. Jefe, boss man, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I know you guys looking tired. I heard you just had a birthday.
Yeah, my birthday was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So we partied last night, so I'm super tired. It's been a busy 2 days. Busy week.
Nice, good, all right, turn up. That's really good. I'm glad. Happy belated birthday. I'm glad to see you guys still came out after all of that and everything. That's awesome. So tell me, I know you guys came from San Antonio. Where are you originally from?
So originally, I am from Wetumpka, Alabama. It's a real small city right outside of Montgomery, Alabama. But you know, we got our own identity. But yeah, it's a small town, so I'm from the country. That's why.
Okay, sorry, one more time.
Wetumpka.
Wetumpka, Alabama.
There we go. You see? You got it right the first time. Wetumpka.
Okay, that's helpful.
Yes, you always got to remember that P in there. Wetumpka.
Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. That's absolutely cool. And
I'm from San Antonio.
all right. San Antonio. That one's much easier. San Antonio.
Countdown City.
Countdown City. Is that what it's?
210. Yes.
Okay. Oh. Okay. That makes. I didn't know that either. I'm not even from Texas. That's cool. 210 Countdown City. That's awesome.
Where are you from?
Awesome. I'm from Hawaii.
For real?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's really. When I came to the mainland here, all this music and the music industry and entertainment, it was amazing and it's wondrous. I never knew that people could actually do this. Me sitting here with you, I would have never thought like I could do an interview. That's cool. But
That's
like,
how we feel about being here.
really?
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
awesome. Well, tell me, how did you get started in the music industry, or like how did you even come across it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay, so me, honestly, I'm coming to the realization now where I feel like I was more or less made for it. You know what I mean? I was born into it in a sense because my father, you know what I'm saying? I used to watch him. He had a blues band, you know what I mean, growing up. And my brother, started recording when he was like 13. And he's 8 years older than me, so I was like 5 going to the studio with him all the time. So it's me going to play football in college and all that. It really just came back full circle. Once my career was done, for me to go back and I had already fell in love with music again.
Mm-hmm.
So it made sense to just come back and just, sharpen the pen and just focus on building a business, building a brand, what came up there and Cwilltooill. Because music, I've always loved it. You know what I mean? I've always shaped my mood and my days off of what I'm listening to. So it made sense.
That's amazing. That's really cool that you literally, like you said, from a young age you've been in the music industry. And as for you, Jefe, how did you get into the music industry?
Well, music, it's like my drug. It flows in my veins. It's everything to me. But I started promoting in 2017. But I've always been fascinated by kind of the music industry, by bands and how people made it and this and that and the struggle. I've always read books and biographies, like the Slash biography. I read the Gucci Mane book with Ross. I read all these. I always love the documentaries, the concert films, all that type of stuff. Like I have DVDs, all that stuff. But I started promoting in 2017, and I did like a couple of things as an artist, but I didn't really think about doing any type of industry stuff. And it was actually when I met him in August of 2017 that I kind of learned 18. What did I say? Yeah, 2018. I kind of learned how to manage in the music industry by working with him. So it hasn't been that long.
Nice.
But it's what I want to do, and there's a lot of other things.
Nice. Okay, that's awesome. So you already told us how you got into the music industry. How did you guys, tell me a little bit about how you guys met, or like how did you decide on this collaboration between the two of you? Was it by chance? You knew each other, mutual friends?
Honestly, yeah, I guess it was sort of just by just being out and about because I had a show. I had just moved here to Texas and I had a show. And he was rocking. like he was vibing with me, and the crowd was like, okay, because I always catch like a few people. I be okay, oh, they rocking with me. So as soon as I got off the stage, he had walked up to me, started talking to me. He invited me out to like. It's like, how people, how a whole bunch of creators, like networking. Yeah, like a networking and stuff like that. And so I started meeting a whole bunch of different people. And then after that, I've always been a business-minded individual. That's what I, embody. And I know a good bit about the music industry, just learning, about, how to, like the legal side of it or whatever, just because I've reached out and I've, gotten the knowledge from people who actually knew, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, over time, I think we ended up just, building a relationship on like a business tip, on like throwing shows together, the vision matched up where we wanted to go, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And so I think it just made sense. And so then once we, I think me and him just finalized everything, this summer, this past summer, and so that was dope, to finally get it, to get everything on paper, because he worked hard. He worked hard, man. He definitely go crazy with everything that he do. And him having that promotion, mindset, he was already doing everything, for himself. And so it made sense that two like he said, two bosses coming together and collaborate and make something happen.
Nice. Okay, I really like that. And so, other than being his manager, what else is it that you do in the industry? Because I know that you do promotion. You're also assisting with his management. Like, what else is it that you do?
Well, I started just in the club scene. Well, I'm a signaler, and
okay.
I started that was like my main thing, was those parties and those events and programs and all that. But I kind of put that to the side. I had to start opening my own kind of fraternity, which is Boss Promo. And basically, whatever we do, I just give it to somebody else. So, like, I would send artists your way after we do our thing. That's what I think, basically what I do.
Okay, nice. And how do you plan on growing in the industry? Like, what areas in the industry do you want to grow into? Like, let's say, 10 years from now?
Oh, like a powerhouse of artists. I'm big on the collectives, the Dreamville, the Rockefeller, the QC, the Bad Boy. Like, I really like that. I would definitely put that together.
So, when you're looking for artists or when you're looking for talent, things like that, what are you looking for in an artist, or what kind of, skill set, or what kind of artists do you look for when you're adding to your team, or you're trying to grow you guys' team?
Well, I like people who don't need me. That's me.
That was my favorite response.
Yeah, that's
they know how to feel you up.
it makes sense, because I'm not in the business of carrying anybody. You know what I mean? Like, it won't work. You know what I mean? Because I know for a fact that I'm going to go 100, like full speed. 100%. I know for a fact that I'm going to go full speed. No matter what that looks like, you know what I mean? I know for a fact that when I put my feet on the ground, I'm going to go. So, and everybody's not the same. Everybody's not the same. Everybody's not built to, go to sleep late, wake up early, and still be happy, still smile, and then go home and still create. Everybody not built like that. So once I realized that, it's hard to even think about, really signing another artist right now, because I think that for myself, I have to get into a position where I have something to offer, an artist. But now, so that's why, a collective is more or less where I'm at. And I think that's sort of what's already building around us right now, is dope collective, because, me and him went to Georgia, and I got Mike Lyons in a bunch of different states, but Georgia's heavy, Alabama's heavy, and Jacksonville is dope as well. Jacksonville is dope.
There's a lot of activity in the camp right now.
Nice.
It's very exciting, because we've been working for a long time.
Yeah, like I feel like we just cheering for a lot of people, man. And like it's beautiful to see everybody, leveling up around us, because
we're all coming up together.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your music style. Define your music style in 3 words.
3 words. Ooh, I would have to say, soulful. I would have to say, honest, and I'm gonna have to just say this one because it's true. Timeless.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a lot of
Nice.
my music you can just go back and listen to in any season, in any mood, and get something from it. So
That's what good music is. It's timeless.
Yeah.
To me, like I don't think there's any such thing. I think the good and bad music isn't what you like and what you don't like. It's what's timeless and what's not. What has real heart and passion into it versus what's not. Because you can not like music, not like some music, but if there's some real love and passion, you can't say it's bad.
Right.
But some it's just Gucci gang. You can't be like that's good music.
that can go out of style.
Right.
Yes, out of style. Yes, it's not timeless. All right. Ooh, I'm about to get a little spicy, but the break room, it's the break room, so we got to take a break. Tell me a little bit, because we see you on the internet all the time. We see you with a beautiful, beautiful young lady on the internet all the time. You be flying her on your live, all your pictures. And it's like, okay, who is this? All of a sudden you had a glow up and everything. So let me know, so let me know, because you just come back on, he hopped back on the internet, like, oh, what's up? You already know. He was in the shades, like, yeah, look at this on my arm. So I'm just trying to know. Let us know, like, who is she? What's her name? Tell me a little bit about that. You don't gotta. Tell what you feel like.
For sure. So the young woman, the beautiful young woman that you are referencing is my girlfriend, Crystal Rayvon Washington, Coach Crystal Rayvon Washington, Director of TLC, Crystal Rayvon Washington. I'll edify her for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? I will for sure, because she done inspired me for the last 2 years. So, shout out to her, shout out to everything that she do. Shout out to her, being by my side. That's real love right there. I know that for a fact. So, other than that, yeah, that's what she is.
Okay, I love it. I absolutely love it. And then, okay, so it's on to you, Jefe. So tell me about you. Is there anybody special in your life? Anybody that you want to put on blast out there? Or?
No.
Oh, just kidding. Sometimes it's personal. That doesn't mean there's nobody special in his life. That just means he's about to just, keep his stuff to himself.
I'm low key.
Yeah, it's none of y'all's
That's a
concern.
good thing.
What is what's new or what's happening? I remember you saying there's a lot of cogs going on, a lot of things moving and stuff like that. So tell me, what's going on? There's a lot of action.
Well, now my birthday's over, it's definitely time to settle down and make some big moves. I'm trying to put this collective together. And I've got a lot of things, a lot of ideas and a lot of things in the works. I just have to wait to see for it to happen.
Okay, nice.
So for me, the merch line is about to go in full effect. So I want people, to definitely tap in with that. Keep moving forward, USA. And you can go get the merch right now at keepmovingforwardUSA.com, or you can hit me specifically, or you can hit Crystal specifically, or you can hit Zay as well. If you want a custom shirt, we do have some new custom designs that are coming out. So that's one thing. And then on top of that, I have a couple of new music videos coming out as well. They're both coming from my album. One is Final Destination, and the other one I can't say just yet. But I think people will really like it because I'm sort of stepping. I don't want to say I'm stepping out of my shell, but I'm finally wrapping all of it together because I used to be in theater, a little bit. While I was in high school. So I've always loved acting. You know what I mean? I've always loved just being on the camera or being in some type of play and just being in front of people and taking on another role or being somebody else, just creating or just putting somebody or just embodying something. Standing on something. So I like that, and so making that collide with the music, wrapping it all up. I think one is making it fun for me. It's keeping my fire lit, and to make music. And then on top of that, I have dreams of becoming a director in film and stuff like that. So all of this makes sense.
Nice. All right. Wow. So not only are you multi-talented, but you have huge dreams, and that's awesome. Both you guys are doing so much work and working as a team to build your collaborations and build your team that's coming up, and that's really awesome. Tell me, what are some things that you would have for anybody in the music industry that's growing, that might have just started, like just got their ASCAP, just got their BMI? Tell me, what would you tell those people in their journey growing in the music industry?
Never stop moving. Don't ever. Never stop moving. Take almost any opportunity you can to do something. just keep doing things. That's how we got here. Just kept doing things.
Nice. Okay.
If you're not where you want to be yet, which most of us aren't, you just gotta keep on going to shows, keep on meeting the right people. And if you got a question, who is the right person? Well, if you go to a show, somebody had to throw the show. Find the person that threw the show, and ask them, did you possibly have a chance to perform at his next show? If you don't do that, then it's like you're not really, you know what I mean? You're not really trying. So
The worst thing
if you
you
know
can
there are
say is
shows
no.
in your city, go to those shows and find out who threw them and go from there. And just keep trying to do that and keep performing. And all they can do is tell you no or hit you with a fee. And you gotta either say, and you gotta either accept it, you know what I mean, and pay it, or keep on walking. But you know, save it for another day.
Yep.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Okay, I love it. All right. Well, and then also go ahead and let our fans know one more time before we wrap this up. Where can we find you online, all social media platforms?
All right. So you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Cwilltooill. That's Cwilltooill. And no spaces. All right. Don't add no extra capital letters and all that stuff into my name. Just a capital C, and then finish me out, man. And you can go get my music on my website at Cwilltooillmusic.com. You can also visit my website for all the merch at keepmovingforwardusa.com. And other than that, DM me, hit me up, let's talk, let's rap.
All right. And where can we find you, Jefe?
I do want to say one thing. Go vote in November, please. And
Yes. Yes.
October 5th is the last day
Thank
to register
you.
to vote. October the 5th.
Yes.
Black Lives Matter and Breonna Taylor did not receive the justice she
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Yes, sir. We're gonna run that back. Yes.
deserved.
And where can we find you on Instagram?
Caffeine_Poppy on IG. Hit me up for all artist and producer, DJ development services, videography, management, interviews, radio play, club bookings. Oh well, depending on COVID, a lot of the stuff is depending on COVID.
Yeah, it's also true.
My job is literally being outside, and COVID took outside, so
Yeah.
that's been tough. It's been tough for me, but and it's tough. It's still tough to get opportunities. But yeah.
Yeah, all right, no
Hit me up.
worries,
Hit us up.
definitely. So basically for artist development, they can hit you up too because you have places where they can record and
Right,
videography, photography and things.
Studio, yeah,
Artist
just
development,
about
you already know
everything
what
we
it
need.
is.
I mean, we just we just work on doing one thing a day, one thing at a time. Just getting better every day. It's not about money. It's not about making it overnight. It's not about being famous. It's just about getting better every day.
Nice. Okay, I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much for even coming all this way from San Antonio to interview with me. It's been a joy, and thank you guys so much for tuning into the Breakroom Online. You already know, you heard it first. All tea, no shade, right here on the Breakroom Online. All right. Okay, I'm gonna keep that.
Try to take me out my element. I swear this don't feel like a